everyone. Welcome back to the Scavenge-ology podcast. This is your host, Elena. Thank you for listening in with us today. As always, we really appreciate when you take the time to leave us a rating and a review wherever you listen to the podcast. It takes just a second. Please only do this if you're not operating a vehicle right now. If you are in a safe place to do so, we would really appreciate if you would leave us a quick rating and review. Let us know what you're loving, what you're enjoying, and which episodes are really being helpful to you to change the way that you eat, that you shop, and overall of your healthy lifestyle. Today's episode is super exciting because we are unveiling a brand new meal program that we are so excited to offer on our Primal Rock website. So in the description of this video, you can access primalrockgroceryhouse.com, and you can also follow along with us on Instagram and Facebook at Primal Rock. We are so excited because we are about to launch a new program called Meals to Thrive. If you have seen some posts in the past on our social media about Meals to Thrive, you know that we have been working on this program for so long to make sure everything is perfected. We have so many amazing options, so many delicious choices of meals coming your way. Really can't wait for everyone to be able to get their hands on these. And today's episode is just going to dive in a little bit more to what Meals to Thrive is. And how this new, quick, and convenient program can really take the place of some of the other less healthy, less beneficial options that you may be choosing for now. And we are so excited to introduce the program to you. So if you're looking for quick and healthy meals, you may spend a lot of time in the frozen aisle at the grocery store. You may have your freezer stocked with quick things you can throw in after the workday, whatever that means for you, whether you are in the drive-through a few times a week and you don't want to admit it. It happens to the best of us, right? We all are living fast-paced lives, especially after the season that we're coming out of with the pandemic. We're going back to work. We're being, drugged back into all of these commitments, and we're always busy and always on the go. So there's no shame. And this is not to, make you feel bad about the choices that you've been making up to this point. But we are just really excited because now, even if you have been making those choices that you are not so proud of, we are really excited to offer this program as a way that you can find healthy and convenient meals once again, meals that are a little bit better for you than what you may be finding in the frozen aisle at the grocery store. I want to take a step back and I want to talk about kind of why we may need to be sharing and spreading the word about this program like Meals to Thrive, because like I shared before, Americans love these quick and ready to eat meals. Companies like Lean Cuisine and Stouffer, all these things you see in the frozen aisle have spent so many decades capitalizing on the need for these really quick heat and eat, what I call pop in the microwave or pop in the oven and get ready right away. These options, but these are not always what they seem. So a lot of times you'll see, on the packaging of these products in the frozen aisle, low calorie or, no carb, all of these different options, keto, etc. But while they're quick and easy, they actually are within their sodium and fat content. So for someone who's trying to eat healthy and manage their health issues or watch the ingredient lists of what they're consuming, this is not going to be the best option. So when you are just counting calories, right, these meals seem to be like a really good go-to because you can do the low carb meals or you can do the low fat meals. There's so many options to pick up at the grocery store, but when we really dive into these labels and we look into what they mean, it's a little bit scary, and it really makes us realize that we need to be paying more attention to the labels of what we're eating. We talk about this all the time on the podcast, how important this is. If you haven't listened to the ingredient label deep dive that we did, the series we just completed, I would encourage you to go back and listen to those episodes. We talked about so many different products and ingredients that are commonly placed in foods we may consume even every day. And we talk about why these are dangerous, how we can avoid them, and a few things that we can do in order to steer clear of these. So we really dive into, why ingredient labels matter. And we're going to talk even more about that today. So in an article reviewed by PhD and registered dietitian Claudia Thompson, this is done on the Livestrong website, she says that these meals are not what they seem. So lean cuisines tend to be very low in two things: protein and fiber. Protein's really important for everyone, not just people who are trying to build muscle or be athletic. And fiber is really important, especially if you are a female. These are two really, really important things. And so these Lean Cuisine meals were created as a low calorie option to help people with weight management back in 1981. So these have been around for so long, and they haven't really changed that much since 1981. So it's important to take a look at the macronutrient content and the micronutrients that are within Lean Cuisines. Also, reading the ingredient labels for the actual ingredients to determine if these are actually good for us. So in our blog, which you can access on our Primal Rock website, we have linked images and a few different links to studies and packaging from Lean Cuisine themselves so that you can see exactly where we're pulling these numbers from. So if we're looking at a variety of Lean Cuisine meals, the lowest calorie meal, which is usually what people tend to purchase if they're wanting to lose weight without really being educated on the best ways and healthiest ways to do this, it also has the least amount of protein. So it also has 6 grams of protein. But the Comfort Chicken Club Panini offers the highest amount of protein of 24 grams, but it also has 350 calories. So someone who is wanting to choose the least amount of calories probably isn't going to choose this meal. However, it does have the most amount of protein. So we have a few different labels that you can go look at over on the blog. But for low carb dieters, sometimes the need of diabetics, Lean Cuisine meals are not a good choice. So the meal with the fewest carbs is the steak portobello. It offers 11 grams of carbs and 3 grams of fiber. So a lot of times people who are dieting will look at net carbs, which is basically the total carbs minus the amount of fiber. So basically there are 8 grams of net carbs in that option. And then the high carb Lean Cuisine Marketplace Vegetable Stir Fry, that is a big title, comes in with 82 grams of carbs per serving and only 6 grams of fiber. So that is 72 grams of net carbs. So for someone who is a diabetic, this is probably not the best choice. If you're picking up a Lean Cuisine, thinking that it's a healthier option because of the way that it's marketed, you're also getting 72 net carbs in one meal. According to the American Heart Association, we have something else completely different that we need to be worrying about. Americans consume more than 3,400 milligrams of sodium per day. The recommended amount is no more than 2,300 milligrams. So the AHA, American Heart Association, says eating too much sodium can cause high blood pressure, also will increase your risk of stroke, heart failure, and kidney disease. These are not things we want to be messing around with. So imagine consuming more than 3,400 milligrams of sodium per day, every single day for years and years, right? The sodium content of Lean Cuisine ranges anywhere from 280 milligrams, which is in the Comfort thin crust barbecue chicken pizza, all the way up to 1,060 milligrams in the Marketplace vegetable stir fry. Consumers trying to reduce sodium levels or reduce sodium in their diets, or anyone dealing with high blood pressure, should probably not be consuming these meals on a daily basis or at all. So we always recommend reading the ingredient labels of your food, especially the nutrition labels we just talked about, but the ingredient labels themselves, because not all Lean Cuisine products are made with artificial preservatives, colors, GMO ingredients, etc. Some contains things like soy protein, sugar, corn syrup, silicone dioxide, and other processed ingredients. So we're not saying every single Lean Cuisine is going to have these dangerous ingredients, but you will find these ingredients at least on some range of the Lean Cuisine meals. So most frozen meals in the freezer aisle of the store are going to contain a lot of these preservatives because they are preserved for so long. And they're also going to have similar nutrition panels, unless you are shopping in a healthier, we talk about Whole Foods, Fresh Market, healthier grocery stores. And we're really excited to be able to now on a Primal Rocks online grocery store offer something comparable to give you a healthier option. We don't have to trade quality for convenience anymore. So this Meals to Thrive program could be the answer that so many people need. So basically, the overview of what Meals to Thrive is that we know people need easy and quick, convenient meals, but people also want to look forward to their meals. They want to be able to know that they're fueling their body well and that they're able to do that pretty easily. So whether you just were released from the hospital with a specific need within your diet, or you are an athlete who just wants to know that you're fueling your body with the healthiest option available to you, we offer a range of what we call lifestyles within Meals to Thrive. So there are 5 lifestyles: Thrive friendly, vegetarian friendly, cardiac friendly, diabetic friendly, and kidney friendly. So these lifestyles make it easy for you, depending on your body, on your needs, to choose from a lifestyle, meals built around that specific lifestyle. For example, let's go over Thrive Friendly. So, all the meals that we have are designed to be completely clean, delicious, and also really good for you. So, the Thrive Friendly lifestyle provides adequate nutrition intake with no restrictions specific to your heart or your kidneys, etc. So, basically, our Thrive Friendly meals are just good for you. Anyone can look forward to consuming these. Vegetarian friendly is a little bit self-explanatory. The vegetarian friendly meals have been created and designated for you with milk products and eggs are present with no other animal products in the ingredients. So they're not vegan, but they're completely vegetarian. The meals with the cardiac friendly stamp are designed to protect your heart health. So they use healthy fats. They have a moderate amount of total fat, saturated fat, cholesterol, and sodium. So these meals are perfect for anyone trying to watch out for their heart health. Diabetic friendly meals are designed to be carb controlled, and they are also providing consistent carbs at each meal to assess in the management of your glucose levels. So these items are protective and they provide a moderate amount of total fat, saturated fat, cholesterol, and sodium as well. So these meals are designed for those who need to watch their sugars. Then we have the kidney friendly meals that are options with the moderate intake of protein, sodium, potassium, and phosphorus. The goal of this is to protect or maintain your kidney function by managing the waste product of digestion. Perfect for people watching their kidney health. So, really, with these 5 different lifestyles, all of our meals fit somewhere into these. Some span a few different lifestyles, some are just independent, but you can really look at the menu that we will provide on our website and you'll be able to pick the meals that are perfect for you. If you go over to our website and go over to our blog, you can view a few images of the meals you'll be able to shop from. They are so delicious. They even taste better than they look, which is really hard to believe. But whatever you are needing in terms of your health, you can feel complete confidence that we have already done the work for you. You don't have to pick up a million different frozen items in an aisle and see if this is gonna be a good fit, or take notes to your doctor's appointment if that's something that you need to do. Our registered dietitians have already gone through these and really set up these meals to be the best for you and what your health needs are. And we cannot wait to get these to you. So stay tuned on our website. These should be coming very, very soon. Tell your friends, follow us on social media, which we will link in the description below. And stay tuned for all the different ways that we are going to help you thrive. Thanks for listening.